Yeah, we're gonna kickstart where everyone wants us to talk about. Everyone wants to talk about Liverpool right about now. Now, obviously, that's one of your former clubs. What was it like playing for Liverpool?
Well, when you've supported a club all your life and you've been to the games as a kid, you used to go with my old man, and you know, kind of people say, "Oh, it's a dream to move to this club," and it actually was. I mean, when I started playing football, all I ever wanted to do was play for Liverpool. That's it. And you know, not England, not Barcelona. Well, you didn't get that exposure of Spanish league back then. It was just Liverpool for me. Ironically, two of my brothers were Man U fans, strangely, which was a mad household. But obviously, I took a different route because I didn't go to a big club as a kid. I ended up at Crewe. Yeah. And then when I was at Crewe flying in my last season, it's just, you know, one of those, just everything was going in, hype started, young lad trying to deal with it. Ironically, my hero growing up was Kenny Dalglish.
Oh, right.
So I got to see him play near the end of his career, and then I got to see him manage when they won a double. And anyway, I'm at Crewe, hearing the hype, and I get a phone call at home, illegally tapping up, which still happens. Anyway, it was Kenny Dalglish. Mad. He was
King Kenny himself.
King Kenny and his manager at Newcastle. And so the short version of the story is I didn't believe him because my mates were wind-up versions. I told him to go away and put the phone down. I swear.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Seriously?
not in those words. And this is a hero, you know what I mean? So next night, phone goes again. It's another Scottish accent, it's Kenny Dalglish again, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. The boys just don't stop. So then he started talking, and I thought, hold on, I've got to, you know what I mean? It might be him. Anyway, it was him. So I was like apologetic, of course, was devastated. I told my hero where to go the night before. Anyway, he tried to get me to go to Newcastle, but the Crewe manager wouldn't let me go. It was like a January, February time in the season, we were going for promotion. So the manager pulled me in, he went, listen, there's other clubs in for you, and one of them's Liverpool. But I'm not going to let you go at the end of the season, so you're going to have to phone Kenny and tell him he shouldn't be phoning you. And secondly, you're not going. Yeah. So we got promoted via the playoffs. We beat Brentford 1-0 at Wembley, and then I moved to Liverpool. And I went to speak to Tottenham as well at the same time. But when I went on the pitch at Anfield with Roy Evans, he was manager. I mean, I don't even know what the contract was. Let me tell you. I swear, it was less than Tottenham were offering me. I know that much. And I signed, and then I made my debut at home to Aston Villa, and it kind of reality kicked in. I mean, actually, the first day of training was pre-season, and John Barnes, who became my next hero, he pulled me aside and he's like, dude, you're with me this morning. As in, like, doing a pre-season. It was ridiculous.
Talk about living the dream.
Oh, it was ridiculous. And there's me, a young lad, thinking, John Barnes, I've got to be fitter than John. Yeah, he's nearly in the end now. No, he was super fit. Serious. But looked after me, nice guy, everyone was welcoming. I'm in the changing room with the likes of Robbie. You know, it's just, honestly, it took me, I have to admit, it took me a little while to actually believe in myself and say, you're here. You got to show them what you got now. But the 7 years I spent there was magical because we won trophies. I played for the club that I dreamt of playing for. Yes, I'd rather have stayed my whole career, my whole life, you know, but life's not like that. Absolutely. But it was unbelievable experience. And when you're in it, you don't really understand the enormity of it. Yeah. It's only when now you look back and you see the footage, you know, you're lifting trophies, seeing You'll Never Walk Alone. It's something you'll take to the grave, and it's the proudest thing in football, winning a trophy. But winning a trophy with the team you love, you know, and so many of my friends and family are regular goers to the game and that. So it was just looking back. Really, the only tiny regret was maybe I could have given it another year because they won the Champions League the year I left. The silly people.
Must burn.
But you could argue that be thankful for what you got, not what you haven't. You know, I won 6 trophies there and made some great friends for life, and still welcome back whenever I go.
That's absolutely incredible. That's for me. When I'm looking at footballers, that's what I like to see. Like somebody that believes in the club that they're playing for, somebody that actualizes the reason why they're playing football. In essence. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name's Cheeky Sport Dave, and I'm out.